In we go. You enter the portal keep. It is very cramped inside. Since the walls had to be so thick and resources were so scarce, it was deemed practical to keep the fort as small as possible. Thus, the portal looms over everything. You can see the portal just ahead to the south. It casts a sickly blue light over everything nearby. The constant whine is much louder here, and your skin itches even more. The magical field here is powerful and relentless. And yet you need to learn how to use the thing. The guards point you to the western building. Ah, go there. That's where the portmaster is. So Zerkai guard. The portal keep is defended by several magical sentinels. They are stone figures with crystals for eyes and long sharp blades on their hands. The air around them is warm. They are remarkable pieces of magical engineering. They stand perfectly still, doing nothing to react to your presence. They must be activated by vocal commands. Hopefully, the magical radiation from the portal won't do anything to unhinge them. This private is a massive Slivzerakai. He is young, but his scales are dry, cracked, and fading. The portal is not good for him. Hopefully, for his sake, he will be transferred away soon. When you approach him, he points at the building to the southwest. The portmaster is in there. Is where you go. Of course, thank you. I wonder if it will be someone we've seen before. You are almost to the portal. A ring of charged crystals surrounds it, feeding it energy and keeping it stable. Soon it will disintegrate you, take the scattering of particles, fling them across Avernum, and reassemble them. At least that is the theory. The basement of the food depot is looking better all the time. Well, I'm not going to go in there right now. And we have something to deliver down below, eventually. That's probably the receiving platform. And there's nothing over there. Arrival pad. Do not stand on pad. Move to distance when lights appear. Yes, yes. This is a small guard post where several soldiers come to rest and eat. Only one man is here. He's drinking from a large tankard of ale and trying to stuff wads of cloth into his ears. He fails to block out the portal sounds and yanks out the lumps of cloth in disgust. Then he sees you. What? Visitors? Reporting to me? No, I think not. Here for the portal. Greetings. I am Sergeant Ethan. You are in charge here? He answers without bothering to look at your insignia and see if you outrank him or not. I have one Swift soldier, answers to me, and I watch the sentinels. If that is being in charge, I'm in charge. Why so few soldiers? They're needed elsewhere. The portal is bad for them. They've forgotten about us. Who can tell? We have what we have, and there's no point in asking for more. Sergeant Ethan takes a drink of ale and stares morosely at the table. He occasionally scratches his forearms. The portal must be making his skin itch, too. His arms are scraped red and raw. Tell me about the portal. It's a portal. I hear it all the time, even in my dreams. What are the sentinels? They're from Patrick's Tower. Some wizard made them. They obey my orders. They're simple, but they can help us defend the gates if they need to. They can't do much beside that. Not very useful. You can order them around? I can point and give a few words of command. Who knows if it will work? Maybe the portal affects them like it affects us. Maybe they're waiting to turn on us. Who knows? What can't they do? They won't go downstairs. I don't know why. Part of their instruction, probably, to keep them from anything delicate. They need orders to act, so if I die... Oh, who knows? They've never had to fight. Maybe they can't do anything. Okay, then. And you we need to speak with. Portal Master's office. You enter this office and meet the mage within. He is of a native Avernite, well fed and calm. The radiation from the portal hasn't started to wear him down yet. Before you can say anything, he leaps to his feet. Finally, someone has been sent to help us. I'm Portmaster Bronner, and I've been trying to get aid from the castle for weeks. A bit less than I expected, but you should manage. Actually, I'm here to learn how to use the portal. What? You mean you want... Oh, no. No, I need a soldier. I have a soldier. Help me out, or I won't tell you a thing. You can try using the portal without instructions, and you'll get where you're going without an arm. Ha! You want me to do something? Yes, we have an infestation of wisps downstairs. Nothing dangerous, but the sentinels aren't bright enough to go hunting, so I need soldiers. I have you. Go down there and destroy my shades, and I'll teach you how to use the portals. Go! Alright then, we'll do that. I guess this episode may go on a bit longer, but we may as well. There's a large workshop under the fort. The thick stone overhead shields you from most, though not all, of the distracting effects of the portal. There's a crystal spire in the depression in front of you. Odd devices surround it. Flickers of energy travel from them into the spire, charging it. When one of the crystals above finally shatters from overuse, this stone will replace it. Alas, portals are infamous beacons for shades and similar creatures, parasites drawn by the presence of lingering magic. Such an infestation has taken root here. You can see several shades flittering in the shadows to the south. The stone servants wander among them, performing their menial tasks, unnoticed and unharmed. Other work here will be interrupted until they are destroyed. Well, do you have anything to say? You deliver the letter to Angela. It's a straightforward exchange. You give the letter, she gives a generous tip. There is a mage standing by this passage, staring with disapproval at the shades flitting to the southwest. When she sees you, she says, "What? Someone is finally here to help? There they are! Get rid of them!" You try to ask her what she is doing down here, but she's having none of it. "First get rid of the pests, then we can talk." Oh, very well. And open that door. Oh, there they are. Alright. This wall was hurriedly erected to isolate these workshops from the rest of the tunnel network. The builders wanted to keep pests out. Probably a good thing. When you get close to the wall, you feel a chill, as if there is some hostile presence on the other side looking for a way in. Alright. Oh, there's another shade. Easily slain. There's more of them. So there's something on the other side causing problems. Oh, we'll kill it eventually. Strong wisp. Even managed to survive a few hits. Impressive. There we go. Really? Oh, there he is. We have Wisdom Crystal. Ooh. It might be all of them. I think it might be. Not seeing any more. Anything useful in here? Lovely crystals. Bars of iron. Bronze bracers. And a lightning scroll. Not too shabby. It might be all of them, though. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, that was easy enough. Various... Oh, I didn't need those. Alright. Now, you. Now that the workshop is clear of pests, the mage has gotten back to work. There's a lot of it to do. Keeping the machines calibrated, mixing up various alchemical concoctions, watching for more shades. When she sees you, she says, "Thank you for your help, She puts her hand to her temple. "Sorry, being down here always gives me headaches. Thanks for the help. I am Sage Angela. I can take a moment off from my work if needed. What do you want?" "What are you doing down here?" She waves at all the contraptions in small workshops. "I keep all this running. Alone. Everything that keeps the portal upstairs stable. I should be at the Great Portal, but they say I'm needed here." "What actually needs doing?" "The portal needs to be fed with energy." She winces and rubs her temples for a moment. "We draw the power from crystals in the stone below us and refine it and... it's complicated. Just take my word for it. I keep things running." "Tell me about the Great Portal." "It's the largest portal in Avernum, our lifeline to the surface. Everything depends on it. They're overworking it if you ask me. So many people around. The possibilities for sabotage. I should be there. It's more important than here." "Is there any way I can help you?" "More than you have already? I don't... Oh, my head. Only because someone could help... Ah! I do have something you could do. I need small crystals, about the size of your fist, but flawless. Flawless little crystals. I can make them into lenses, but they're rare. Quite rare. I can pay you as much as merchants might, but I can offer other rewards." Flawless little crystals. Keep that in mind. Sage Angela speaks with you, talking loudly to be heard over the sounds of the machinery. She frequently has to take a moment to stop talking and press her hands against her temples. "How is your head?" "It hurts. It always hurts. It's been getting worse and worse. I still have a few weeks left in my stint here, then I'm off. Off. Nobody works near a portal for too long now before they get transferred away. To keep the portals from, killing us. Will you go to another portal? No! My skills should be used keeping the portals together, but I won't be anywhere near one. It's the rules. I'll probably be sent to fight Sliths in the Eastern Gallery or something. Should be at a portal. Even after all the pain it causes you? Yes, there is that, but sometimes when you listen carefully, the sounds the portals make, they're beautiful. Sorry, portals. What else did you want? Tell me about the shades. The portal attracts them. Or makes them. We aren't sure which. Rest assured that Avernum's finest magical technicians are hard at work on the problem. The ones you killed weren't even the worst of them. Where's the worst shade? I'll have to talk to the portmaster about that one. He's the one who can unlock the gate. Okay then. The portmaster looks up at you from his desk. It takes a moment for him to focus on you. The constant hum from the portal makes it very difficult to concentrate. Yes, what is it? I destroyed your wisps. Bronner nods. Good. That was simple enough, wasn't it? A fair trade for use of the portal, yes? Yes. Now I can teach you to use the portal, yes. He waves his hand as if to bat away something near his face. It's a rare privilege. This is one of the best, stablest portals in Avernum. Teach me how to use this portal. He sighs, regretfully preparing to surrender his leverage over you. It is simple. You go outside and approach the portal. Walk up to it slowly, keeping your arms close to you, and concentrate on your destination. It will suck you in and spit you out at the other end. But that isn't the important part. To go to a destination, you need to be attuned. Attunement? It is far more dangerous to teleport somewhere you haven't been before, and more dangerous to use a portal that can send you to multiple destinations. You don't want the portal to send half of you to one place and half of you to the other. So we have built pylons all throughout Avernum. The portal will only send you to those pylons, once you have been attuned. How do I attune myself? When you see one of the pylons, simply touch it. Magic does the rest. There's a pylon in the food depot and another in the laboratory of the castle. I have found those first. We've placed pylons in most of the cities of Avernum. Hopefully the ones of the cities that have fallen to the Sliths are still active. And that is all. You can now use the portal. Oh, and one other thing. Much of the magical work takes place down below. I just write orders and procure supplies. It's beneath me, but I often haggle like a fishwife for equipment. We have so much from arriving travelers. How long have you been here? Not long enough for it to wear me down. The mages of Avernum take turns walking near the portals, to prevent what happened to the first portmaster. What will long exposure to the portals do? The effects vary. Overpowering headaches, madness, joint pain, skin peeling off in sheets. Lovely. Tell me about the other portmaster. Portmaster Piro. He operated the last pylon portal in northern Avernum. Around the time of Empress Pryzek's assassination, he was nothing near it too long. Eventually, the magic was too much for him. He liquefied. Since then, nobody is allowed to work near a portal for more than a few months. Ugh, liquefied? That could not have been a pleasant way to go. Ugh. The portmaster looks up at you from his desk. It takes a moment for him to focus on you. The constant hum from the portal makes it very difficult to concentrate. Yes, what is it? Do you need any more help? Any other shades bothering you? He looks you over. He isn't impressed by what he sees. There are, but I wouldn't let you attempt suicide by trying to hunt it. Tell me about the other portals in Avernum. There are many of them, small ones generally made by mad wizards to baffle invaders, and many major portals. The only other one of any scale remaining is the Great Portal. Tell me about the Great Portal. It is the hope of survival for Avernum. If enough people leap through it, we can have enough food to feed the rest. So they're putting everyone through it they can. I only hope they can maintain it. What other portals have there been? There was the original in Fort Avernum, the one the Empire used to banish its malcontents. Then there was a portal in the Tower of Magi that was used to send Avernites everywhere, until it exploded. And the portal used to send assassins to slay Emperor Hawthorne, the Tyrant. And others. All gone. Portals truly have a pivotal role in the history of our land. Like the previous portals that just sent people back and forth. Like this one. I suppose. I've obtained some useful items I'm willing to sell. Yeah. Some more coins, always useful. I don't need anything else. Then... The constant buzzing keeps him from concentrating. He waves you away. Alright, I suppose we can go back and get our next orders. To the castle! Sorry. Alright. We're back in the castle. And now we run over, get the rest of our orders. Commander Merryhugh, I'm now able to use the pylons. She nods. Then she pokes you hard in the chest with her finger. Hand's still solid. That's a relief. Doesn't always work out that way. Now that you can teleport, you should be sure to attune yourself to the pylon in the castle. It's in Corellia's lab. She points to the west. And at last I can use you. I have several jobs that need to be done, quickly. Urgent stuff that's fallen into my lap. I hope you're ready, because your real work is about to begin. What are my orders? The Great Cave is slowly sipping into chaos, and I haven't been given the forces I need to claim it. I've only gotten you. I hope you can help me. These missions are to be your primary focus. You can take side jobs to stabilize the Great Cave, but don't let them overly distract you from your real work. Major Asnavar in Darman is having problems with food hoarders, something having to do with the Blast ruins. Nass is the Slithzerakai colony to the northwest. Their leader, Gless This, has been contacted by a spy from the enemy Sliths. Now he claims to need our help. Mad old Archmage Solberg in Patrick's Tower is trying to create some sort of new mushroom that will resist the blight. I don't know why he wants our help, but he does. There, plenty to do. Pick a task and dive in. These quests are very important. If you ever feel aimless and unsure what to do, return to Merryhugh for more missions. I'll accept the mission in Darman. She notes its location on your map in Avernum. Darman is a long hike due west of here, a dark and smoky place, full of rough, paranoid people. Well, they're serious folks. If they say someone is hoarding food, I believe them. We can't tolerate anyone keeping stores of food back. Report to Mayor Asnavor and do what you have to restore order. Why is it so bad for someone to hoard food? We need to keep order. One family is starving and the family next door is sitting on sacks of mushroom meal. It's only a matter of time before the first family attacks the second. In Avernum, we may all go down, but we will all go down together. Alright, I'd like to help Nass. It's a Slith village. Even before most of the Slithzerakai joined Avernum, that settlement was there. And yet the enemy Sliths are sending spies to try to infiltrate and turn them. She notes its location on your map of Avernum. We want to keep Nass happy. Go see Gless This, their chieftain, and calm him down. Nass is only a short hike northwest from here. Tell me about the enemy Slithzerakai. What is there to say? There's a lot of them. They have 3 warlords. They own most of northeast Avernum. They aren't your problem. Focus on the task at hand. Alright, and I'd like to travel to Patrick's Tower. She notes its location on your map. It's second only to the Tower Colony as a center of magical learning in Avernum. It's run by old Archmage Solberg, but it's still useful, amazingly enough. He's trying to make a new sort of mushroom that can resist the blight, and why not? Most of our plants were made by wizards, and he needs help. Who is Archmage Solberg? One of the heroes of Avernum, or so I've been told. Been around since the first days of Avernum, if you can believe that. Completely cracked. Should have retired years ago. Yet he's still around, doing whatever it is he does. Why would an Archmage need my help? Maybe he wants you to clean bowls, or hunt pests, or battle imaginary fairies, who knows? Solberg has a lot of pull higher up, so he gets resources when he wants them. Even if he's a little mad. Okay then, so, Nass, Darman, and Patrick's Tower. I think what I'll do, we'll explore here, just to the east. No, we'll start by exploring this area here. Then I want to take a look at the area just to the east of the castle and the castle food depot. Then we'll slowly make our way west. I think we'll take a look at Fort Emerald and Patrick's Tower first. Then Nass, then Darman, and Blosk. I'm surprised it hasn't been mentioned. And then we'll just continue westwards, take a look at Fort Saffron, and then see where the hell we're supposed to go. That all is going to be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44. That is Ortas, Michael, Amar, and Rika. This has been an Avernum 6 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.